Yes, I'm alive. I'm here. I'm totally giving you like super rich woman vibes from this. I just didn't want to do my hair because I only have one class today. But speaking of class, I did want to do a first semester at community college tips video because I have definitely learned a lot, even though it's only been a short span of weeks. I'm already in my spring semester and I feel very comfortable on my campus, which is...
This is the exact moment I realized my cat would not stop making noise until the end of the video.
Which is exactly what I want you guys to do. I have some tips on this credit card bill right here, and I'm just gonna read them off and explain them to you and what I've learned. So the first thing I have is adapt to and manage your downtime. This is completely different from high school, and this is like the major thing that I noticed on my first day is I had so much time on my hands and I had no idea what to do with myself. Originally I hated it. I was like, oh my god, I think I do better in high school, and I feel like a lot of people think that too. Between every class there might be an hour to 4 hour break in between. You never know. You never know, but the best thing is to stay on campus and get some homework done, and also treat yourself to maybe watching YouTube, Netflix, listening to an audiobook, something like that to entertain yourself. I know most people, when they have a long break, they try to come home or go get food, but that can be really expensive when it adds up, you know, with food and gas money. So my best tip is to stay on campus as much as you can. The next thing is do everything yourself. Now I know this sounds a little scary, but it's really not. The major thing is that since you're not going to a university, your life hasn't had that much of a change. So what you need to do is you need to make that transition in your mind from going from high school student to an adult, which means you need to learn how to do things you may not like. You need to learn how to do things on your own. So if you have a question or a class concern and you want to go to the office, don't wait until you have a friend. You know, I know most people feel most comfortable with a friend, but learn how to do it on your own because that is something you'll need to do on a regular basis as an adult. So you need to make that transition because most people in a university have that because their parents are farther away and they don't live at home. So the next one is talk to everyone to explore majors. Even if you love your major, it's never a bad idea to familiarize yourself with everyone in your class and figure out what their majors are and why they picked it and why they like it. Just in case you change your mind, you'll have people to kind of help you out if you want to join their major or whatever the case may be. Yeah, don't stick to whatever you're doing. Like if you're doing nursing and you're only spending time in the nursing building and you're only talking to other nursing majors, you're not gonna feel like you're getting the entire college experience. You might feel like you're just getting nursing school experience. The next thing is take your worst classes first. I don't obviously mean take your most hardest classes first because you can't really do that without taking the prerequisites and whatever, but take the ones that just that may be required and you're not looking forward to. Like for me, one math class was required, so I got that done with last semester because I didn't want to have to deal with it. I passed it, so I never have to deal with math again, and that was the best thing I've ever done. It's the same way how high school students, you know, most high schools require you to take gym or do community service. A lot of kids do it their first year to get it over with, and I feel like it's the same kind of idea, and I think you should really do it. The next thing is kiss your professor's ass. Be so nice to your professors because, you know, if you slip up on an assignment and you don't do as well, they're not going to punish you. And if you always turn in homework and you're always, you know, on time, they're going to really start to respect you and they're going to help you out in any way they can. Definitely be nice to your teachers because there will be opportunities for there. Maybe it's extra credit, maybe it's finding a job, and they always have connections that can help you out if they're in your major. And the last thing I have is become familiar with your campus. Even if all 4 of your classes are in 2 buildings this year, try to familiarize yourself with the entire campus So during your senior year, you won't be looking at a map trying to find this building that you never went to. You'll know where it is and you'll feel very at home, because when you text someone and they're like, hey, meet me at building 14, and you're like, I don't know where that is, you kind of look a little silly. So that's something I really recommend. Like I said earlier, if you're a nursing major and you only spend your time in the nursing building, as soon as those non-nursing classes come up, you'll feel like you're at a whole different college and you won't feel as comfortable. So definitely make yourself familiar with the entire campus. And I think that's all I have to say. Sorry for talking so much. I felt like you guys deserved it because I've been gone for so long. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Bye.